Alright, let's do this one more last time. I make comics in school. I'm going to explain, all of them. Alright, starting off with my first comic, we got Box Kid, Comic 1. So it starts off with this kid who's called Kevin, who's 13 years old. And then he becomes Box Kid, which he encounters his first villain being a water bottle. The water bottle is defeated, and all of a sudden a trash monster comes in, and he defeats the trash monster. He saves a robbery from getting robbed, and he then knocks out a nerd. Then all of a sudden he encounters this guy called Sticky Man, who is unfortunately the main villain. He kicks Sticky Man and swears that he will be back when the fight was even short. He then uses his long legs to go home. He starts flying with his new ability, which I'm going to use now. In the final battle, Sticky Man and Box Kid have a weird duel, and then Box Kid punches him, leading to Sticky Man to be sucked in the black void to his demise. Hooray for Box Kid. The end. Box Kid Comic 2. The news are saying that there's a giant monster, so So I'm getting called. Then I team up with Box Kid. Sticky Man is somehow alive. He now has powers that are ripped from Dragon Ball Z, because I didn't know what powers he could have had. Then he turns Super Saiyan and gets sucked into the black void again. Then they go out for food. Then there's a giant stop noise, which shows a big foot, which is a three-headed orange dragon. I read that from Godzilla, just to tell you. They go to the Ender Portal, the Nether Portal. Then they say that they're in the Nether, but the dragons follow them. They have nothing to do but use a toy gun, which does not work. Box Kid gets a lot of TNT, killing the dragon. Box Kid Comic 3. Pass to the blast. Box Kid's just sitting there thinking he wants a sidekick. Then his sidekick, Eraser Boy, appears, introduces himself, and then they handshake. So Box Kid got his sidekick to stop crying and save the day. With Sticky Man seeing this, he is so disappointed. How is he going to stop the sidekick? He gets an idea. He clones his own clone, and then bye. Sticky Man's clone is born. I took that from Dogman, didn't I? Box Kid and his sidekick fight his clone and normal Sticky Man. Eraser Boy kicks him, realizing he has no powers. He then punches Eraser Boy, which makes him go. As the fight turns out, I am getting talked by Eraser Boy. Box Kid is about to lose. He punches him, and then Sticky Man says, "Come on." And now Box Kid, look, I couldn't draw a face for him, okay? He then thinks his son is his clone. And then an Eraser Boy and I go back in time. That's 2013. And I was born here. Look, I can't show poop, but I can tell you that I used to poop in my room back then. So then they go to 2027 for the final battle. As the fight turns out, Sticky Man and his clone get teleported bin, which they're gone. And then there's a to be continued thing in Box. Which I'm still working on.